Hi there, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. My name is Malene, and I'm here to give you your reading for whenever you come across it. It is timeless in nature, but I'm hearing that it will apply to you for the next month or so. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else, as always. And if you would like to book a reading with me that pertains to your energy as an individual, feel free to check out my Etsy store. So how are you? I'm actually filming this from Norway and it's snowing right now, which is crazy. Okay, we have 3 cards. First of all, you have Door to Value, card number 31. I am here. The first thing I heard was like, on the other side of your fear, on the other side of your doubt, there is this path to value. It's kind of like you're in the comfort zone right now, or you are in the familiar and a familiar career, a familiar way of doing something, or just, you know, we all love it in the comfort zone. But at the other side of that, in a creative project or an effort that you're about to make, there is a lot of money. There's a lot of money to be had. And this could also be unexpected money coming in, I hear. Or just having a job and doing a job really well and being paid extra, because I sense money. Adjacent possibilities. Yeah, there is not just one door, there are many doors. It's kind of like you have to choose. I feel like you're going from perhaps a standstill to a lot of opportunities here, Gemini. So who do you choose? Do you choose the first door, or do you choose the door to something that you love? What is important for you? You also have hostilities. So this reminds me of like fame. The more fame you get, the more trolls you actually open up for, you know. And I don't feel that this is anything to be worried about. It's just the name of the game kind of thing, where not all people will be supportive of you, but that the important people will be there for you. Okay, so let's see. Let's learn more about hostilities. Acceptance. Yeah. I mean, I think this path that you're on is going to, and has taught you a lot of acceptance. I think that it has to do with being your authentic self. It could be launching a project, a passion project, or something related to a hobby. It could be something online. It could be, I'm feeling body positivity, so maybe some of you are body positive, or you're entering a phase of your life too where you're more comfortable in your body, whatever that means to you. And I don't think you're necessarily changing anything about your physical appearance, but I think you might have a routine. You might create a routine, and maybe a fitness routine or exercise routine, or just spending more time outdoors. And something that you do is going to make you feel a lot better. It's a very artistic deck, so I feel like maybe this might be my artists tuning into this. Maybe you will have multiple opportunities to sell your art or something. So let me take a quick look at the guidebook, because this guidebook is really beautiful. You change the world by being yourself. Yeah, so some of you might feel like, what do I have to offer? You know, isn't it better to just be here in the comfort zone and be safe? No, you actually change the world by being you. You are a child of the universe, birthed in perfection. Honor yourself and the world that gives you the miracle of life. You're here for a short time. Celebrate your presence, share your beauty, delight in self-love, rejoice at the beautiful being you are. What could have been is a time-wasting illusion. Your time is precious. Your full presence is required. Accept the challenge to love yourself. Embrace the beauty inside you. Share it with others to build a brighter future. And there is an affirmation here. I like myself. I am free to be who I am. Life is a miracle, and I'm a part of that miracle. It's a joy to be alive. My happiness brings happiness to the people around me. Self-love is contagious. I spread love wherever I go. So I think you're meeting this energies of hostilities with a lot of self-acceptance, and that's when you know that you've come a long way. You know. So let's move on to tarot. Let's deepen this message, shall we? Let's see what else we have today. Messages for Gemini. What is this door to value? Three of Swords. A bonus card that I'm honestly not really sure what it means because it doesn't say anything. I'm just feeling like it's like money out of the blue. It's like a huge surprise, something you feel like that's unlikely, that just happens to people around me. Page of Wands, yeah, that makes a lot of sense to me. And then the underlying energy is the Six of Moons. That kind of looks like Pentacles to me, but I think it's Cups actually. Six of Cups. So this is a fairly new deck to me. So this is a really interesting Three of Swords. It's kind of on a pathway, and there are crystals there in the ground. Like something in the past. Oh, we have a heavy snowfall. Something in the past has really marked you. It has created scars. And it could be these hostilities. It could be something from your past as well. It could be something from your childhood here with the Six of Cups. Maybe you were bullied at school, or someone made fun of your body. Maybe you were developed early. You know, I entered puberty really young and I was bullied for it, you know. So that kind of thing is coming through, and that might also be something that is stopping you from embracing your uniqueness. But something that you're about to do is going to be kind of like the Joker. It's going to take people by surprise, and people would not think that you would make such a move. Let me just take a sip of my water. And it's kind of brand new. It feels brand new, especially with the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands can also bring messages to you. And I think it has to do with the passion projects. Again, passion, a lot of new ideas perhaps, or bringing something together, presenting something for some of you. That's an interesting Page of Wands as well. It's kind of have plants wrapped around the stem there. So let's see. Yeah, this is the Six of Cups, by the way, childhood. And the childhood has shaped us into who we are. It can be a strong influence, but we don't have to become the definition of our past. Yeah, you always have a choice. You can accept what has been, and it creates even better, you know. It's all about you decide whether or not. Well, first of all, I know it's hard and it's not an easy job to do, but to use whatever has happened to you as fuel, as motivation to change your life and to embrace your abundance and your projects and do even better. That is something that was natural to me when I went through a lot of hardships in my youth. So this is the playful, loving soul that is free to be youthful, to bring youthful exuberance to or back into your life. It's high time you relax, unwind, and accompany me on the next big adventure. So you're undertaking a new adventure here. And you're having a lot of personality. I think you're ready to embrace who you are. Embracing, like people might have said that you have a big personality when you grew up. And I think that, you know, time has come to embrace that. Embrace that if that's you. Okay, what else for my Gemini stars? So we have a flipper, that's the Queen of Cups, but I usually just take flyers. But it reminds me of the acceptance card of embracing who you are. Loving yourself for who you are and learning to do that. Okay, what else for Gemini? That's way too many cards, but we have I'm kind of feeling these two because they flew out. It's the Queen of Wands, more Wands energy, and the Six of Wands, which is success and recognition. So I think whatever you put out there right now is going to be a huge success. You're going to receive recognition for it. The more enthusiastic you can be about your idea or this adventure that you're embarking upon, the better it is. And the more enthusiasm you will create in others. And it looks like you have kind of like a King of Wands here too. So it might be someone that you're coming together with, a business partner down the line, or something of that nature. Yeah, the Four of Cups is it's disappointment, boredom. So this is maybe heartache, like things I tried to do that before and it didn't work kind of energy, or you know, I just know that I'm not good enough. That's that inner critic of yours coming through. Like it's better to do nothing rather than the prospect of not being successful. You know, not knowing that when you're not doing anything, you're definitely putting yourself up for failure, which is not trying. You know, the failure is not the failure of your success, but it's the failure of not even trying, right? At least that's what I feel. And that's what I'm trying to tell myself, and that I will take that. This Cancer will take that advice from this reading of, you know, the real failure is not trying and just sitting there in your comfort zone, not trying. Okay, let's end the reading with these beauties. The Oracle of the Hidden Worlds. A last card for Gemini. What is it that Gemini need to know about this energy? Okay, interesting. You have card number 5, the Relics of Lemuria, Fragments, Memory, Reclaiming. I'm feeling here there is something related to childhood or youth, and that it has something to do with reclaiming your unique self, reclaiming that weirdness. Maybe you were bullied for your weirdness, or like people highlighted your weirdness growing up and you kind of dimmed that light. It is time to reclaim your inner weirdo, Gemini. I think that's going to be the title. Reclaim your inner weirdo, your unique self, because that's what makes you stand out, and that's what is going to give you the success over here and the door to value. It's being you. You have to embrace that. These are unique looking islands, and I think like maybe some of you are connected to Lemuria, or you feel like you were connected, or you have soul fragments, or you know, past lives or parallel lives, whatever, how you watch it, how you phrase it in Lemuria. This is your confirmation, and that's an energy you can tune into. And maybe you're gonna do something spiritual. Maybe this is a spiritual thing that you're doing. But please, my beautiful Geminis, embrace your inner weirdo for me, please. So I'm gonna let you take a screenshot if you want to read more about this. If you would like to book a reading with me, the link to my Etsy store is in the description box. I do video readings, in-depth readings that you can watch again and again. It's very different than general reading, because I'm connecting to a collective here that's going to be more general than what I do in a private reading. But I hope it gave you something and that it inspired you, because I was definitely inspired by your energy. Thank you so much for being here. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I hope to see you here in another reading. Bye bye.